When I became natural, I broke like five of this comb.
Stop playing with them, Ryan. How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like,
So I've not detangled my hair in 3 months.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Noma Ihanacho. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I detangle my fussy hair after 3 months.
So the first thing we need to fix this is water. So I'm going to start by spraying water, and this is warm water. I have warm water in here. This process can be really messy. So I would advise you to, if you want to detangle your hair, always do it in the bedroom, okay? So it's easier for you to clean up afterwards. Once you're done spraying the water on your hair, the next step is to part your hair into sections. You don't really want your hair super wet. I'm just going for, trying to make it damp.
The amount of build up and shed hair I have right now is quite crazy.
As I said, I have a lot of shed hair, and it's only just spraying the water. Some of them are coming out. Okay, this is out. Some of the tools you're going to need for this process is a white tooth comb like this one, or if you have the tangled scissor and other detangling brushes, you can also use that. And also a cloth clip to help with sectioning my hair, and an elastic, a scrunchie or elastic band or anything to just help with the sectioning, okay? Before I forget, you also be needing a pair of scissors, okay, to cut away single strand knots and knots that you cannot be able to detangle. And while trying to section your hair, if you feel your hair is dry, that section is dry, go ahead and spray more water as you go.
If you are wondering how I was able to go 3 months without detangling my hair, the thing is I installed mini braids which I wore for 2 months, and when I took them down I wore my hair as a braid out without detangling or getting out the build up and all of that, and I just kept styling the braid out, okay.
I'm done sectioning my hair, and I have 5 sections, I think. Yeah, 5 sections. And I'm still going to create smaller sections as I go. Okay. Now, the most important thing you're going to need for this detangling process is a product with lip. Okay. And I'm going to be using Albunu gel. I really prepped this last night. You can use okra, you can use a store-bought pre-poo or detangler, anything that works for you. Just make sure that whatever it is has so much sleep, because if it doesn't have sleep, it's going to be very difficult for you to detangle your hair, okay?
I started off by shaking my Ambunu gel so that everything is well combined. Then I started applying this on my hair and scalp. As you know, Ambunu gel has a lot of benefits for your hair and scalp. It acts as a cleanser. It also acts as a conditioner, all of that. Okay. In fact, I have a video where I talked about Albunu and its benefits for your natural hair in detail. You can check it out. So I'm simply applying the Albunu gel to my scalp and the length of my hair. Then I'm going in with my hands. I'm trying to finger detangle and just get out most of the shed hair and tangles and knots, okay, as you can see me doing. And I am very gentle throughout this process. I'm just running my hands throughout the length of my hair and feeling for single strand knots, matted hair build up and all of that. And I'm also focusing on the ends of my hair. I'm trying to make sure that I finger detangle from the ends of my hair before I walk my hands up, okay. And once I encounter any tangle or knot, I gently start separating it strand by strand, okay. The trick to get out the tangles and knots is to make sure you're holding the section that is tangled. Make sure you're holding it at some point, preferably the ends. Then you start pulling at it strand by strand, and you're just going to see the knots come out easily. Something I forgot to mention that is very, very important for your detangling process is patience. You need to be patient for you to be able to detangle your hair without breaking it off, okay? If you're not patient with detangling your hair, you're just going to cause a lot of unnecessary breakage to your hair, and you're just not going to retain any length. As I said earlier, to get rid of any tangles and knots, simply hold the ends of the section that is tangled, then start pulling at it strand by strand, okay? Before you know it, the shed hair or tangles is going to come out easily. I know this requires a lot of time and patience, but this is the price you have to pay if you want to increase or maximize your length retention. Once I feel my hair is drying out, I go ahead to reapply the Albunu gel. And once I encounter a knot or tangle that I am not able to detangle, I go ahead to cut it off. I take my time to finger detangle and get out most of the shed hair, tangles, and knots before I go in with my white tooth comb. And when I go in with my white tooth comb, I start from the ends of my hair and take my time to gently comb it and get rid of any tangle or knots, okay? Notice that as I'm combing my hair and getting out the shed hair and tangles, I'm also getting rid of any shed hair or tangles that accumulates on the comb. This might seem like a not so important step, but it is actually important because you do not want any hair that comes out from your hair to go back in and create more tangles and knots. At this point, you can see that I am able to comb my hair from the roots down to the ends, and my hands can run freely. So I'm done detangling this particular section, so I'm going to twist it up and move on to the next section.
This amount of hair I lost from just this section seems like a lot, but considering that I've not detangled since 3 months.
Anyways, I moved on to the next section, and I don't know if you can see the clumped hair I have there. Well, this is as a result of not detangling my hair after taking down the mini braids. Back then, when I started my natural hair journey, I broke a lot of hair tools and accessories just because I didn't know how to detangle or handle my hair. Anyways, I'm making sure that I take my time with the finger detangling process, that I get rid of the tangles, the knots, the shed hair, everything from the end to the roots of my hair before I go in with the comb. Once you spray water on your hair, apply a product that has sleep, and then you are working in section, your detangling process is going to be super, super easy, okay? OMG. I just remembered when I used to detangle my hair using a rattle tooth comb. I would just spray water on my hair, and then I would start combing from the roots down to the ends, and not even from the ends to the roots. And I also wouldn't even finger detangle. I would just go in with the rattle tooth comb. If you're detangling your hair this way, like with a rattle tooth comb, my dear, you're just going to keep breaking off your hair without retaining any length. I would love to know the longest you've gone without detangling your hair in the comment section. Thank you. At this point, it's already night and I am tired, so I'm trying to hurry up and finish up this detangling process. So I'm simply inserting my hands at the roots where I have the tangles and knots, then I start pulling apart gently. Like, the key to using this technique is to like take the process slowly. Do not just drag the hair at once or try to separate once. Just move your hands slowly and gently, and most times you the tangles and knots will get out, and then some other times you will have to go in and start separating the knots one by one. I have a lot of clumped hair, which is as a result of shed hair and build up mixing with my hair. And yeah, I just have to start separating strand by strand to separate the shed hair from my actual hair. Once I'm able to get out most of the shed hair, build up tangles and knots from my hair, I go in with my white tooth comb and I comb from the ends before I move through the length of my hair and then get to the roots of my hair, as you can see me doing in this video. I keep combing my hair until it is very easy for my comb to slide from the roots to the ends of my hair. Tangles like this one are the reason why finger detangling is very important before you go in with your comb or any other hair too, because it's very easy to break off your hair once you try to get rid of this kind of knot without finger detangling.
This is 10 hours later and I'm not yet done. I said this around 1 p.m. and the time is past 10. Okay, and I'm still not done. This is the last section.
My hands feel very numb and cold at this point, as if I've been hand washing clothes all day. Anyways, I am finally done, and this is what my hair looks like. This is the total amount of hair I lost, even though I still have hair on the floors. And I proceeded to quickly wash my hair. Okay, and I'm washing it with the twist intact. Okay, this is actually the best way to wash your hair. If you want to be extra, you can take down each of the twists and wash. Like once you take down one, you wash it and twist back, but just don't let your hair sit out without being in sections. Okay, if not, it's just going to tangle and knot back. I'll quickly apply my deep conditioner and proceed to use my heating cap. Afterwards, I would go ahead to moisturize and seal in the moisture. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.